Hey owners, welcome to Week 8 in review. This week's review is being brought to you by the number 12, which is how much money I'm going to make today on call because nobody called out and I got no work. Also brought to you by the number 100, which will be the number of dollars on my credit card by the end of the night because it's Game 7 of the World Series. I'm not going to sit at home. What am I going to do? Also brought to you by Snake Dog. It gets you drunk. And the Patriots. It's Patriot Week in Baltimore. How much better can it get? All right, let's dive right in. Big game of the week. The lowly 2-5 Bathtub Gins going up against the mighty 7-0. Belichick yourself. Well, guess what, buddy? You Belichick yourself because you got beat. We have no undefeated teams left in the league. Bathtub Gin wins 131.9 to the previously unvanquished Belichick 114.5. Mike Evans leads the way for a team that really is scoring a lot of points. And we went over this. It's just really been a bad run for Bathtub. He's been scoring points, and this is the kind of thing that I think that he thought he was going to have, and I think many of us thought he'd have too. Mike Evans, 39.3. Drew Brees on his return in his game against Phoenix before his bye week, 32.9. Mike Thomas, 23.8, and Juju, 20.8 for the losers. Interesting fact on this game, both the third highest scoring players for each of these teams were the defenses. The San Francisco defense scoring 18 points for Bathtub, and the mighty New England defense 20 points for the losers. Those two teams are also the only undefeated NFL teams. So maybe defense still does win you championships. Who knows? All right, moving on. A close one. St. Lucia drops after winning 4 in a row, loses to the Lake Show, which kind of hurt me. I need a little bit more from you, Alec. 138.1 to 137.5. Another close game. Thank God for those partial points, right? Stafford leading the way in a losing effort, 31.4. Murray, 34.2. Winston says, hey, I'm still alive. 29.3, and Travis Kelce 14 in the winning effort. Oh man, let's talk about high score of the week. Pilot Lights, again, kind of a lowly team. 2-5 going into this matchup with Man Bunga at 4-3 and close to the top of his division. Pilot Light drops 183 on Man Bunga, who scored 126.3. Coleman, 38.8. Galladay, 29.3. Saquon Barkley, 24.3 for the winners. Watson leading the way for the losers with 33.8. Another team, we saw many win streaks come to an end this week. Brady Six, maybe he lost last week too. I can't remember. Brady Six goes down to the Baltimore Draggers, 140.8 to 113.8. Aaron Jones leading the way, I think, with all scoring this week at 40.1 points for the winner. And Cooper Cup of Copper, he scores 36.5 in his game with Aaron Rodgers, same team, leading both teams in this game, 35.1 for Rodgers. Definitely a 2-game win streak snapped. Clash City Rockers go down to Chili Dogs. Chili Dogs now 5-3 in first place in the Pawtucket Brewers division. And the Clash City Rockers just can't keep consistency. They go down 113.7 to 102.3. Dalvin Cook leading the way, 25.6. Allen, 23.3. And Williams, 16.6 for the winners. Edelman leading the way for the losing team, 23.5. And hey, we have a Joe Mixon fucking sighting. 15.7 for the lowly Bengals. Holy crap. So let's see what we got left. Cobra Kai, Texas Rattlesnakes. Cobra Kai coming from behind takes that 96 to 94.3 over the Rattlesnakes. Julio Jones leading the way with 22.2 points. The Chubb continues to roll, 16.3. And another defense scoring big, 15 points for the Pittsburgh D. McCaffrey for the losers, 27.5. Did I get everybody? Did I get everybody? Did I get everybody? I think I got everybody. All right, it was a great week. Some really tight games. There was a point in my game with Steve that he had this big lead. I clawed my way back. Edelman gets a touchdown, and I'm right on his heels, and couldn't have been seconds later that his dude gets a longer touchdown and just pulled so far ahead of me I could never catch back up. But we had many, many games like that this week. Really close games. So we're getting close to the end. That was week 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 6 more regular season games. Let's take a quick look at the standings. So in the Quahog division, Draggers with a 2-game lead. They are 5-3. 3-5 is second place, tied between Pilot Lights and Bathtub Gym in that division. Pawtucket Brewers, Chili Dogs take advantage of 2 losses right behind him. So he's 5-3. The rest of the division at 500, 4-4. Moving over to the Drunken Clan, Belichick yourself goes down. He's 7-1, but still with a little bit of a lead in that division. 2-game lead over the Lake Show, who pulled one out. 5-3. Clash City Rockers right on his heels at 4-4, and then right behind him, Brady's 6 at 3-5. So just a quick glance at this. If we were to end today, we'd be looking at Draggers, Chili Dogs, Belichick, and Lake Show with a ton of 4-4 teams right behind that. So, still, honestly, the whole league is still in playoff contention. So, keep up the great work. Another great season. Another great video. Did I mention it's Patriot Week? We got Teddy Bruschi in the house, as well as Gronkowski in the house. I know it's backwards, but I think you get the message. It's going to be a great weekend. So many of us going to that game. Marty, Steve, Mike. I guess Lake's not going. Who else is going? I thought there was more of us going. Anyway, it's going to be a fun weekend. I know it's Ravens territory. There's Patriot stuff going on all weekend, all over town. I really wish my cousins could have been down this weekend, but I'm so happy to take Steve and Mike with me to this game. It's going to be fantastic. We're going to have a great night, great weekend, great football on Sunday, and I will see you guys next week. Later. Do, 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 do.